Now, but now.
What is this? Now, but not now.
No, but not now. But is it now? Or am I already filming?
Just trying to trip me out.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. So today's video is going to be about why I got into fitness. And to be honest, it all started in high school. High school is where it started for me. It's where a lot of my struggles started, and it led me down that path. And that path led to where I am now, talking to you guys about why fitness is important to me. So where do I even start? High school, to be honest, for me was I gotta say it was the shittiest time of my life. I mean, you get to high school, it's fun the first year. 9th grade was dope, like it was awesome. I was meeting a ton of new people. It was a lot of fun getting to, just learn a whole bunch of new things. It's a whole new world. And it's good to experience new things, but as my high school career went on, things just happened. Family life at home was not, as where it should be. It was just, everyone has their struggles at home, right? But a lot of it started with, I think about 10th grade. I think 10th grade for me. That was when my cousin passed away. And it was an unfortunate situation. He had passed away from a motorcycle accident. So that sent me down a huge spiraling path. And a huge part of why I am positive today or able to excel is because of him. Because he had this like happy-go-lucky, rich kind of feel to him all the time. Never had a bad bone in his body. He was always motivating and pushing people to do good, great things, and he was just overall an inspiring person. So having lost, I'm sure everyone has that type of person in their life, but having lost that person in your life, it takes an impact on you. It takes a toll. And I started getting depressed, started spiraling down, wasn't exactly in the happiest place. And I mean, I'm coming from a background where I play sports all the time. So you name a sport, I've played it. Basketball, football, rugby, or as short of a time as it was, but mainly basketball. And it was a lot of fun. But for those of you who know what it's like, when you get into that dark place, it's really hard to climb out of it. So a lot of people were always telling me, why aren't you motivated? Why aren't you excited to do things? Or why do you always just stay home? Because I couldn't think of doing anything but keeping to myself. It was the only way that I could feel safe inside my little head, inside the world. And when you're a teenager, everything's just 10 times more dramatic. Like even I tell my little brother right now, everything seems so dramatic to him. And I'm like, looking back now, it's really not the end of the world. But when you're in a dark place, it's really hard. But it all started here. And it all started in that weight room class, which we're gonna jump over to. This is where it all started, guys. Behind whatever is behind this blue door now, I don't even know if it's still the same weight room class, but weight room. When you get to a certain age, I think it's like 9th or 10th grade, I can't even remember. I'm not that old, I promise. But this is where it started. I decided to take a weight room class, hoping and thinking maybe motivate me to get fit and exercise. Maybe it'll help me get out of my funk and the hole I was in. And for the most part, it did. I started enjoying it, started exercising more. Mentally, it helps like tremendously. But at first, when I started working out, it was just for the girls. I mean, who doesn't just work out for the girls? You know, try to work out, look good, get the girl. Quickly realized it didn't really work. They don't give a shit. So it just ended up becoming a passion to take care of myself. And a lot of my family members worked out, but it never felt like, I never thought they were as passionate as I was. Even to this day, sorry guys, but I'm still the only one working out of all of you guys. But it's what got me out of that hole. It helped me move past everything and start working on start working on myself. And that's a big why behind why fitness is important to me, because even to this day, if I don't get a workout in, even for a day, I go insane, I go crazy. I can't take a day without lifting something heavy. The point is, guys, the biggest takeaway from this is find your passion. I mean, I realized why fitness is important to me, and I realized that it slowly became a passion for me. And I've done a whole bunch of different things, right? Like, I've competed in CrossFit, I've done Olympic weightlifting, I'm currently doing bodybuilding, men's physique, go check it out. But find your passion. That's the takeaway from this. Find something that means a lot to you and cherish it. Friends, family, favorite hobby, job, whatever the hell it is. Love it and work hard on building on it. I mean, for me, to be honest, I never ever thought I would ever set foot on these school grounds ever again, because I just absolutely hated high school. I never thought I would ever come back to this place. It was, don't get me wrong, a lot of good memories and a lot of bad, but it's good to come back to your roots. It's good to come back to where it all started. This is where it all started for me. This is where, you know, the trials of what every teenager goes through, all the ups and downs, all the things that you have to go through to find out who you are.